All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Independence Day Multi-Sport to get into. We'll get started. Feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know if we go live, they be live. Also, you can no further than that. Link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Jim Tomey. 1 of 3. And Larry Bird. 3 of 4. Ewan McGregor. Nice. 1 of 4. And Katie Ledecky. 1 of 1. Juju Lewis, 3 of 4. And Dan Marino, 1 of 1. James Wood, 1 of 1. And Christian Campbell, 1 of 1. Box number 5. Brian Cashman, 3 of 4. And Johnny Bench, Mike Schmidt, George Brett, Pete Rose, Eddie Murray, Ozzie Smith, Tony Perez, and Reggie Jackson. Octo Auto. 1 of 1. Boom. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have any of those guys. Travis Bazzana, 1 of 1. And Cam Skedaboo, 1 of 1. Box number 7. Adrian Beltre, 3 of 3. And Conor McGregor, 1 of 4. Michelle Akers, 1 of 3. And the 4th of July, Thomas Jane, DB Sweeney, Tim Robbins, and Charlie Sheen. 1 of 1. That'll also be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Box number 9. Ray Lewis, 1 of 1. And Mel Gibson. 1 of 1. And final box of the break. Box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Gary Payton. 1 of 4. And Val Kilmer. 1 of 1. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. Then we'll take care of our 2 randoms. For the hits, Ewan McGregor, Dan Marino, Brian Cashman, Cam Skadaboo, Adrian Beltre, Conor McGregor, and Gary Payton. Jim Thome, Larry Bird, Katie Ledecky, Juju Lewis, James Wood, Christian Campbell, Michelle Akers, and Mel Gibson. Travis Bazzana, Ray Lewis, and Val Kilmer. And headed to random.org. Quad Auto, Thomas Jane, DB Sweeney, Tim Robbins, and Charlie Sheen. And Octo Auto, Johnny Bench, Mike Schmidt, George Brett, Pete Rose, Eddie Murray, Ozzie Smith, Tony Perez, and Reggie Jackson. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for being here on a Friday, spending a little bit of your time with us. Hope you have a great weekend up ahead of you. We look forward to having you all back in here sometime soon. Gonna head to random.org real quick and knock these 2 out. We'll be back with that shortly. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. We're going to go 8 times on the random, starting off with Thomas Jane, DB Sweeney, Tim Robbins, and Charlie Sheen. That is 7 times. Final rope. Thomas Jane staying on top. Congratulations. Next up is Johnny Bench, Mike Schmidt, George Brett, Pete Rose, Eddie Murray, Ozzie Smith, Tony Perez, and Reggie Jackson. Octo Auto, 1 of 1. That is 7 times. Final rope. Pete Rose taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. And until next time, everybody, have a great weekend.